Critical Blast, where pop culture gets blasted.
And good evening, everybody. Merry Christmas Eve. Had to practice that. I almost said Christmas Eve. I'm not sure that makes as much sense. I am your host, RJ Carter, Senior Managing Editor here at criticalblast.com. And probably for the last time this year, we are delving into the world of crowdfunded comics. So we are switching gears from our Indiegogo folks over to Kickstarter for tonight. And we are speaking with the lead character of the book, which is unusual for us, but maybe not so much once you meet who that is. Please welcome to the studio with me tonight, Arizona Power Girl herself, Miss Cara Nicole.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I am fantastic.
Wonderful. So tell us a little bit about, well, first of all, how'd you get from cosplay and comic book characters to becoming a comic book character?
Well, so I guess it kind of all falls in together. So cosplaying characters is kind of like being the character as well. But so I guess it goes back to 2012, actually, was my first comic book that I put out with my buddy Coop Bolton. And we put out an ash can, and it was called Nixed. And it was about a cowgirl. And she was a demon hunter and had like a magic whip. And it kind of snowballed, and I've been cosplaying for years. And then Alfred Trujillo and he kind of like sketched out this character, and I came up with this ridiculous backstory and threw in some aliens and all this kind of stuff. And Mike DeBalfo named her. And, just from the picture online, we're like, what do you want to call her? And Mike DeBalfo's like, Firebitch. And we're like, yes. And it just snowballed. And we kind of outlined a few things. And then finally, we just hit it and put it out there.
It's a very metal name. It's just right out there and just, in your face. Of course, I'm looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to the Violet Vixen, by the way, which I got the yes, it's in my hands now. So
yay!
So you because you also do cosplay unofficially or officially, whatever, Sonya Devereaux for the folks over at American Mythology.
Now, do you know how that happened?
I don't know how that happened. I ask Nick and Todd, and they just say we just called her and asked her.
Well, they did. But it's because Facebook kept trying to tag me in all of the art for Sonya Devereaux. Every time they would post a picture of Sonya Devereaux, they would be like, they would try to, Facebook would try to tag me as Sonya.
Oh, that is hilarious. So Facebook has basically said that you are Sonya Devereaux, the 306th best actress in America.
306th best actress, yeah, exactly.
Well, that's interesting. I wonder how many more people that's going to start happening to as characters get.
I just thought it was hilarious, and so Todd hit me up, and I'm like, okay, sure. I mean, I don't know if you know, but I have more cosplay covers, as far as I know, than any cosplayer in the world ever. So
have any of the images on Facebook for Firebitch gotten automatically tagged by Facebook?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
So at least they're consistent.
Right.
Well, let's take a quick look. Let's take a look at the project that we're talking about here. This is Firebitch. This is you as drawn by Alfred Trujillo,
no,
right?
That's not me. No, that's not me. That's just the character, and that was actually painted by Lucio Perillo.
Perillo. I'm sorry. Thank you.
It's a good mix. We've got some of our own art in there, but we also have some amazing guest artists.
Right, but this is supposed to be a representation of your character.
Yes, the character, but not necessarily me.
Okay. This is of course you right here.
Yeah, of course.
So you've got a lot of different tiers in this one because there's so many different covers and so many beautiful poses, both drawn and painted, and of course the cosplay photo covers. So let's take a look at some of these. They're all, by the way, I'm guessing the basic ones are all going to be like $20. We'll scroll through them as we need to and check them out.
Yeah, and I know what.
Okay, good. I'll rely on you to keep me straight on that.
Sure.
How did the photo shoots for the cosplay covers come along? I mean, did you do them all in one day, or was it like, okay, we're going to do this one today and then the next one another day?
It depends. In the main costume, it's usually like one day, like per, and then we have like other outfits that would be different days. It really just depends. We did the music video was shot in a couple of different locations in a couple of different places. We did some stuff out in the woods that hasn't been pulled out yet. We did some stuff in studio. We did some stuff in our second studio. So we just kind of mix it all up.
Well, speaking of the music video, that's part of the Kickstarter page, and people can take a look at it here, and we're going to take a look at it now. Have you sang before? I mean,
oh yeah, I've been singing for years.
Okay, I didn't know if this was like a new experience, but you look comfortable behind the mic.
We put out a music video years ago. I want to say 2015.
Oh, okay. Well, let's blow this up here and take a quick peek at it.
Is it hot in here or is it just me?
Found a spark here in my hand when I was put out in the cold. It wasn't such a simple life, but I was always in control. Now I've lost control. Can't be a savior, got misbehavior. I'm burning down your bridge. Let's cut the wire, don't light your fire. Won't be your fire, bitch. I'm just a regular bitch. Look at the stars so far from home. Here I won't be part of your war. But seeing red and monochrome, and I can't stand by anymore. Better run. Better run. I'd be a failure. Such bad behavior might end up in a deal. I'll force it down. I'll wear your crown. I'll be your fire, bitch. I'll be your fire. Feel the blood flow. Let's ignite. Let's lose control. And losing your soul. All the way down. All the way down. Feel the blood flow. Let's ignite. Let's hear you roll. Yeah, losing your soul. Burning brighter. Turning into
Play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
I didn't failure, good bad behavior. I don't know which is which. I'll push it down, I'll wear your crown. I'll be your fire, bitch. We'll scorch the haters, there's nothing greater. We're gonna flip that switch. I got the power, now you should follow. Come on, your fire, bitch. I'll be your fire. I'll be your fire. I'll be your fire. I'll be your fire. Feel the blood flow. Let's ignite. Let's lose control. And I'm losing your soul. All the way down. All the way down. Feel the blood flow. Let's ignite. Let's keep you
Just don't call me a basic bitch.
Thank you so much for watching my music video. Check out my crowdfunding campaign for Firebitch. Don't forget to join my Patreon for more music, cosplay, and comics. And hit that subscribe button down below and ring that little bell. Thanks a lot.
Free bird!
Yeah.
That was cool. Now, is that the only song that you guys have done for this, or have you done a whole soundtrack?
We've done a whole soundtrack. Like I said, we've got a few pieces that are covers that have not been released yet. We have a lot of stuff that hasn't been released yet. We do have some. We have a song written by Cole Music called "Galactic Overlord." We have a song called Ashes that we brought in Kitessa from Naughty Fairy Stripper Assassins, one of the models. She is a violinist from Australia. You might know her as Haley Anderson, and she's on violin. We've got our next song, which backers already have access to this video, and everyone else will have access to it on Saturday, and that is called Fire Goes On. Very 80s synthwave kind of a thing, a lot more than this one was. So yeah, we've got lots of songs. We have a song called Social Media Diva coming out. Like, yeah, we've got a whole soundtrack for this.
Right. Well, before we dig any deeper into the crowdfunding, let's talk about the character herself and where she is. I mean, this is a second issue, so for people who haven't read the first issue, we need to kind of catch them up a little bit about who they're getting ready to read about and why she's where she is.
Well, you can add on issue 1 as well. So
good.
We have a new cover for issue 1 for the campaign. So you can also add that on. I also did a live reading on my Facebook page of issue 1 in costume.
Oh, you guys are just going all in on this.
Damn right. See the giant banners behind me?
I do. Obviously, the convention circuit kind of got this year. Which had to have been, kind of a hurt because
it gave us an opportunity to focus on the books.
This is true. But I mean, cosplay, obviously, convention is the big time. That's where you guys get a lot of exposure. But your character is a social media diva, and now she's in the middle of an alien war.
Yeah, that's right.
Where I'm assuming, 5G doesn't reach. So she might be going through some withdrawals on that social media side of things.
She does still have access to her social media sites.
Amazingly. Okay, I love science fiction.
Yes, and so that's part of her personal growth is, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spoiler if you hadn't read issue 1. They try to cancel her online.
Oh, well, that's relatable.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of where we go with this is, she has her, I've got to fight this war. I'm not a warrior. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a superhero, but I have all these superpowers and I can help these people. But, I got my social media things to do here.
Now,
I got to make a post.
Has she recently acquired the powers and she's struggling with that? Or is this something that she's grown up with, but
No, she gets sucked into a vortex by accident and transported to an alien world. So I get a lot of people, when are you going to have a live action movie? I'm like, bitch, there's nobody in this that is human except for her.
Yeah,
$1 million and I'll make you a live action movie. It'll be all CGI.
Yeah, it would be. It'd have to be. You can't cosplay that. So let's take a look at some of these tiers here and see what we can get to. You're going to have featured line art by Alfred Trujillo, colors. You're doing the coloring.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did the coloring in the last issue.
That's very cool.
I've been a colorist for years.
I did not know that because, I'll be honest, a lot of times when a cosplayer is involved with a comic, it's like, lending the image and lending the character. You got hands-on with this. So,
oh yeah, Alfred and I created this whole universe and these characters and everything.
have you done comic book coloring before this, or?
I've been coloring for about 5 years. This is I haven't done very much sequential work. I've got a few books out there with sequential work, but they are things that are not really like publicized.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, we'll start the Easter egg hunt now. And this is some of the line art from the book we're looking at here, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
This is gorgeous. So many times, Zenescope, you'll see these. Was that out loud? I'm sorry.
Alfred drew for Zenescope.
I love Zenescope stuff.
He did some Baba Yaga for them.
Oh, that was a good one. It was a good one. But very often, very frequently, some other indie publishers, maybe their name rhymes, I don't know. You'll get these great covers and then good interior artwork, serviceable interior artwork. This is hot stuff on the interior.
Oh, he's incredible. Absolutely.
So this is definitely worth the money. How many pages are we looking at for this issue? I mean, is this your 22-page floppy, or is it a little bit bigger? Bigger? Much bigger. Excellent.
So the last issue was 32 pages of story, and this one is 34 pages of story. So, and you got to have it in increments of 4. So yeah, it's a bigger book. Yeah. So there's 36 pages plus cover.
That's a very good book. I mean, especially for the $20 that's on here. I'm going to throw out a number and guess that it's probably going to be about $10 shipping, just because that seems to be kind of standard.
U.S. shipping, I want to say we're at $7.
You brought it down. Good.
I try to be really fair with everybody, And stretch goals. Wait till you hit those.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, I can see that everything's going to come with the campaign stretch goal pack, and. Mm-hmm. And where you're at now, you've got to hit so many of them already that it's going to be amazing. But there are a lot of variant covers here because you've got a lot of great cover artists, and you've got all these great photographs that are also going to be used for them. So this is the first of the variant covers.
Well, they're on the side in order of not only price but alphabetically. But we started because I have a mainly cosplay fan base. The first round of covers is the cosplays, but you can see on there, like that one's $20. It's also in the cosplay super pack, VIP, and producer packs. So we do have producer packs. I think we have 1 left, maybe 2. VIPs we have available. We also did an early bird for the main cover as well. So yeah, you already passed the main cover, but this is one of the cosplay covers.
Well, that's the main cover. Let's take a look at that real quick first. This is the main cover.
That's the main cover. Yeah.
Okay, and that's the $15 one, which includes all the unlocked stretch goals.
That's right.
And you can also add it on to anything that you buy for. You've made my job so much easier. Do you know how many of these I've got to go through and say, okay, let's look at this cover now. Scroll back up and find the package. You got everything right here. I don't have to scroll back up. Thank you so much. Right.
You are welcome. You wanted to make it a little easy and streamline it.
Yeah, everyone copy this model, please, if you're going to do crowdfunding, because it makes the YouTuber's job so much nicer. So this is the cover by
Alfred Trujillo and Tevin.
All right, and Tevin. Chastity Chase is her character. I love that.
That's her name, yeah. Firebitch is like her superhero name.
Well, I was kind of hoping it wasn't her birth name. Mom would hate her.
Her mom really didn't like her.
It's a girl.
It's gonna be Firecross bitch, but
okay, so this is the first of the cosplay covers we're seeing here. This is the variant cover. Flaming Lips, named after the band.
That's right.
Hey, I see. I am kind of cool. I know some things. And this is a $20 cosplay cover, which includes all the stretch goals. It's available in all these packs that are listed here: the cosplay super pack, the VIP, and the producer packages. Or you can add it on for $20. I love the a la carte options. This one's the "I'll Be Your Firebitch," the music video, which we just saw.
That's right.
So this is sort of like the behind the mic.
That's right.
Does your character do any kind of being a singer at all with her online?
No. That's not part of her persona.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I didn't know because you're in cosplay and singing on the mic.
Okay, yeah. I mean, but we do have that outfit kind of going on. Fire Goes On and On. That's the next music video, the one that all backers can get right now.
Very nice. Now this one's got a Madonna vibe going for it here.
It does, and actually, it's more of a Cyndi Lauper, Madonna. It's that '80s thing, and you'll see coming up how we try to cross over everything. That song also is a bit of a synthwave '80s style, and that music video is already made. Like I said, backers can get it now. Everyone else has to wait till Saturday when it goes up on my YouTube channel.
I've got to agree with Mark. Just get the cosplay mega pack.
I have to disagree with Mark. Get the VIP.
Get the VIP.
Yeah, get the VIP.
This one is the Burning For You holofoil.
Yes. And that one is that one we also have. We did do a cover of Burning For You from Oyster Cult.
Oh, nice. So that's it's more difficult to do covers because you got to do all that licensing business and.
Oh yeah, and then we do that.
Yeah. I wasn't saying you didn't. I'm just telling people how hard it is to actually do covers. And
it is. It's not as easy as you think.
Now this was a $30 one because it is holofoil. I'm assuming the background is going to be more. Yeah, we've done holofoil.
And I can show you when we get there. I do have copies of some of the covers, samples of some of them right here as well. So.
Yeah, I'll give you a full screen when we get those up there.
Because we have some really amazing things. So if you keep scrolling, I can kind of show you what we got going on. Because that one was not printed in holofoil for the sample. So that one is called Heat of the Moment. And we also did a cover. You're the first people to know. We did a cover of Heat of the Moment. And this is an example of what that foil cover looks like.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
And we did, like I said, we did do a cover of that song as well.
That's one of my favorite songs. I'm an 80s baby, so.
It's a lot of fun. We're really enjoying it.
My high school years. That's another $30 one because it is holofoil. They're more expensive.
Right.
And you're not making a million copies of them because it's crowdfunded. I hope you make a million copies of it. I hope that for all my crowdfunded people.
I do too.
I think it would make the news. We got a black bar one here now. So
that's right.
This one's the Hotter Than Hell holofoil, and it's $65 because it's not just the holofoil you're getting on this one, folks.
Right. And there will be no prints of that. If you want that one, you got to get the cover.
Okay. So yeah, no, just 8.5 by 11 prints. You got to buy the book. $65.
Right.
You got to pay to.
Prints of the other covers will be available.
Excellent. And this is still actually also in the Super Pack, VIP, and producer packages. So
that's right.
That's the other reason why you just want to get that and be done with it. Just get it. Don't worry about picking and choosing. Just take them all. All is a good option. This one's the Alfred Trujillo and Cara Nicole Mirror Mirror. So this one.
I colored that one. You
colored this one. I was going to guess it. You got a credit on it. So this was a $20 one. This was very cool. I love mirror image pictures on comic book covers. I don't know. My first novel was an Alice in Wonderland pastiche. So every time there's a looking glass kind of thing, I'm like, oh, I'm putting that in my collection of Alice stuff. I don't know that that's what this is. It looks like your character is taking her picture in the mirror of some kind. Yeah. And she's exhibiting her fire powers in the mirror as she's doing so.
Absolutely.
I know I've seen Alfred Trujillo's work somewhere before, but I'm trying to recall where it was.
Zenoscope, BDI, Totally Rad.
Has he done work for Chaos?
No. Yes. No. We've done work for Lady Death and La Muerta. We've done work for Brian Polito.
Okay, so Polito, but not Chaos, the entity.
Right.
I might have also been thinking of Al Rio, who did a lot of stuff in the early 2000s. Very similar style. And this one's another one that the two of you have worked on, Friendly Fire, another $20 cover, character cover. It's in the VIP and the producer packages. And yet again, you've been busy coloring, girl.
Oh yeah.
What's your tool of choice to color with? You doing this digitally?
I do Clip Studio, I do Photoshop, but I also do hand colors with Copics, colored pencils, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Herwenberg in the chat says that they received Cara Nicole's Firebitch #1 earlier this year, and it came with over a dozen extra stretch goal items. You can add it on with your support for issue #2. Yes, do that. Do that. Interesting looking book here from Elasmat. Yes, it is. And you can get so many different copies of it.
You haven't even hit the keep going. We got a lot to go through.
I know. And Herwenberg's sitting here saying, maybe you can do a cover of Burning Down the House. Ha, 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 ha.
I don't even know who that would be. Oh, you're talking about the song. It took me a minute. So this is our Action Comics #1 homage, and it is a double cover.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's perfect. I love that. $20 cover, and this is, again, the two of you guys doing stuff.
So this one is just Alfred. He painted this one himself, and it is called Ring of Fire, and it is actually going to be printed on this lava style.
Oh, hold on. I got to give you the full effect. Oh, that has a nice effect to it.
Yeah, it's really cool. Now, these are just mock-ups, so nothing is set in stone yet as far as how it's going to be done. We might do a little spot foil treatment, that sort of thing.
Gotcha. Fire breather. Now, does your character actually breathe out fire, or does she just kind of project it, or can she do any of it?
Well, we don't know if she can breathe fire yet because she's very new to her powers and still working those out. But I'm assuming she can. If you read issue 1, there's a scene where she sneezes and some fire comes out. There's a scene where she farts and some fire comes out.
I was going to go there, but I thought, no, I'll just not do that to her.
Oh, we went there. We went there.
The Blue Flame Club strikes again. So this is another $20 one. Here's what I'm seeing. If it's a basic cover, it's $20. If it's holofoil, it's $30. If it's the adult cover, we'll just call it. It's not adult.
They're all different. So it also depends on the artist. So This is a Lena Dye Alfred Trujillo combo. You can get both, or you can get them separately. But Lena Dye did color Alfred's lines on those two pieces. You can get the set for $50, or you can get them separately for $20 and $35 respectively.
You can get the nice cover or the naughty cover. Santa likes both. It's okay. So if you're looking for something to put in my stocking this year, folks, we're good.
This one is called Catching Fire, and this is actually a jeweled cover. This is a mock-up. This is these are all Swarovski crystals. Wait,
like real crystals on the cover?
Yes. Like real crystals on the cover, and these are done by HRH Princess Jewel.
I didn't even know that was a thing that could be done in the
language.
That's crazy. I've seen chromium, I've seen holofoil. I have not seen crystal covers. So
it's holofoil with crystals.
Yeah. So you'd actually be able to feel them on the surface, and they're bumpity.
That's right.
That is okay. That's $50 well spent, because no other book in your collection is going to have this.
No.
And here we have the $30 Alfred Trujillo Beds Are Burning.
And this was colored by Sanju. You can see, and this will probably have a spot foil as well. This is called Lava, so you can see but she will be pulled out, and it'll, but this is just kind of an idea.
Yeah, these are mock-ups.
Yeah, and that was Sanju colored that.
And then we have the Alfred and Shelby Robertson.
Yes.
Here we have. Looks like she's about to be attacked by some alien.
Well, that's the ASM 316 homage. So that goes back to the Amazing Spider-Man 316, where he's being attacked by Venom.
Gotcha. I love homage covers. You can put them side by side. It's only $20 too for that one. Another great deal. Wings of Fire, $20. Now I love that. This is not a holophile background. I can tell because it's $20. That background image just looks
glorious. Love it. Yeah, that was Alfred and Tevin. And then we move into our guest artist. So this one was Anthony Delaney. This is our music homage cover. And this is from Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual. Issue 1. And if you are interested in this, we have some available of issue 1 for a lot of these. We did Pat Benatar's Get Nervous by Anthony Delaney. And this time we've got Cyndi Lauper's She's So Unusual. And if you look in there, it says, She's Such a Bitch.
PJ Trammell says that Catching Fire was his order. So PJ is on your list of supporters here. I'm going to ask you, why is there so much music homages here? Why so much connection to the music songs if she's not a musician in the book? I mean,
we'll get there.
Okay, something's coming. Something's coming. Here's Ash Maddie's Rock On. Maddie, thank you.
Yep, with Federico Pepito Siak Jr. colors. Love that guy. Love both of them. So that's a fantastic cover.
Definitely a rock and roll angel on the cover here. CB Zane's Army of Darkness homage. Ah, yes.
So last time our movie homage was McClintock from John Wayne's McClintock, where he's spanking Maureen McCormick, but it was the Ogre and he's spanking Firebitch. And that was done in the last book by Mike DiCarlo.
Okay.
And from DC Comics, and he's done like everything. So, but this time we got CB Zane doing Army of Darkness.
Now, Courtney Rose, All I Want for Christmas. All I Want for Christmas is the VIP box, folks.
Yes. And producer packages, and you can get it itself. But this is the Mariah Carey homage cover. If you recall Mariah Carey's Christmas album.
Yeah, she says she doesn't want a lot for Christmas, but I want a VIP box now.
I think you do.
David Harrigan. The nip slip cover.
Well, and they switch costumes. They switch outfits.
I see that, and so here it is, the little purple box that we had to put up here for Kickstarter purposes. Gotcha. She said, I don't think this costume swap's working. I don't see what the problem is. $20 for that one. That's basically a standard cover price. So get in on that one. Just get the box, people. There's so many choices here. You shouldn't have to. Once there's 5 of them that you want, just get the box.
That's right. And this is JT Malloy. We did some work with him on his book, Sapphire Spectre. So he returned the favor and did some for us too.
Excellent. Now, who is this character? I'm seeing this character recur, so it's going to be the...
That is Taco, and she is Firebitch's sidekick.
Very cool. So when Firebitch eventually comes back to Earth, one assumes Taco will be with her?
Maybe. You go wait and read the book?
Got to read the book.
So this is Lena Dye. It's a two-hot set. It's a two book set. A Naughty Nice.
Very nice. It's got a nice little manga aspect to it here. That's
what Lena Dye does.
For those of you who like your waifu covers, there it is. Just get it. I always point to my monitor like people can see my monitor when it's like, there on the screen. Just go like this. That's how I should get used to that. Oh my God, Lucia Perillo.
Yes.
This is a gorgeous cover for $40 in holofoil. Are you holding that one there? Should I give you screen on that, or is that one not?
No, keep going. We got a lot. We got a lot to hit. So.
Okay. Shikari, 3-book.
All in foil, virgin covers.
So no Firebitch logo. The nice, the bikini, and the naughty. $110. All of them in holofoil. That's a set, and they're all included in the VIP. Wow, I gotta get this VIP package here. There's so much in it. Steph Wilson's Blinded by the Light, and again we've got the I don't know if I'd say nice. I'd say one's naughty and one's naughtier.
Naughty and naughtier, right?
Yeah, both are nice, but $50 both unlock, or it includes all the unlocked stretch goals. This is not a holofoil. This is just the standard print covers, but things you're not going to get anywhere else. Somebody's doing the 3D CG stuff. Wendy Shearer.
She does Naughty Fairy Stripper Assassins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that one. $50, you get the $20 nice and the $35 naughty ones. Save $5 when you combine them. And here comes add-on.
We're giving you the prints.
The prints. Blaze of Glory art print, $20. This is also known as the standard cover, but it's going to be an 11 by 17.
Yep.
11 by 17, that's huge.
That's
are
right.
these all 11 by 17?
Yes, our prints are all 11 by 17. So this is the
Oh.
Light My Fire, the rock and roll cover.
Some
And-
Jim in there.
Then we've got the cosplay prints.
Very
Super
cool.
sassy.
So all of these are $20 a piece if we're adding them on.
But they come in the VIP pack.
I may have to trade my car in because there's so much going on in this VIP pack that it's got to be what, $50,000? Come on.
$1 million. $100
$1
million. Hey, Ace.
Ah,
Hey,
and
Mr.
here-
Pajama. Hey, everybody.
Hi, Ace Bonnie's in the chat. Yeah, she calls me pajamas. Yes, please hit the thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. We love you to do that. Thank you, Heroinberg, for reminding folks. So here we got the Cyndi Lauper pose on the steps here, 11 by 17 again.
Now we're into some guest artists. So these are books that are add-ons. And
Books
this is
and add-ons,
Melting
not
Magma by Rob Hicks, who did Succubus.
Okay, so these are more books. These are more issue 2s.
Yes. And we haven't released it or announced it yet, but we will be putting cover prints up on the Kickstarter as well, available for add-on.
Very cool. Now these are also included in the producer packages.
Yes.
Doesn't have VIP on that one, so I'm going to assume there's a distinction.
Right. There is a distinction. The producer pack is much more than the VIP.
Got it. So when I said VIP earlier, guys, skip that. I want the producer pack.
I think there's only a couple left.
Hurry. Get your wallets out and hurry. Ruben Rosas, Flare. So these are more variant covers here.
So 3 set. Yep.
You don't have a price on this one here, so I'm going to...
Yeah, they're right there. 20, 20, and 30.
Oh, okay, because you had before the 3 combined in a single price. It was like
Yeah,
$5.
but these are add-ons. These are only available as add-ons. They're not available as tiers.
Okay, so this is not a 3 add-on. You pick one of these, and
Yes.
you pick 3 of
For
them.
all 3 of them.
So 20, 20, and 30 for the naughty. Piper Rudrick, Piping Hot. Some more, looks like 3D work there. Also add-ons, $20 for the nice, $30 for the naughty. Nito San, here kitty. This is a Black Cat to, no, this is Marvel's Black Cat, kind of
Black
homage.
Cat cosplay cover, yeah. But you notice instead of fur, it's fire. Yeah.
Yeah. A hot cat on a hot tin roof. There you go.
Yeah. So
More
now
very-
we're into, this is issue 1. That this cover was created for this campaign. So Fire Island, and this is a painting by Alfred Trujillo.
So if you missed issue 1, you can add it on for $15, a brand new cover. If you got it in the last campaign, you still won't get it because it's a new cover. Ace Bonnie says this Kickstarter is on fire. Definitely is. Oh, I said something about waifus earlier. Here we go.
It's a
25
body pillow.
the body pillow case, right?
Yes.
Or is it the full body pillow?
You get the case. I'm not shipping pillows.
Okay. Because it's Daikamura style body pillow with art. So we got to be sure that you read it says case here, pillow here. It's not a pillow, it's the case. Get your own body pillow. And slip that on there. Wow. And it's double-sided. So you don't have to choose.
And the VIPs.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Producers and VIPs both get this.
Oh, yeah. And I like that it's double-sided. You don't even have to choose which one you want. Just flip it over, and there you go. Mom's coming over. Turn that thing around, and show your team spirit. 183-degree fire logo. Okay, so why 183 degrees?
I don't know. Ask Alfred.
Okay, because I know paper. What was the Ray Bradbury book? 412 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit 451.
Yes.
That's the temperature at which paper burns. Is 451 degrees
I
Fahrenheit.
did not know that. That's cool.
That's why he picked that title. So I'm like, 183 degrees. My oven doesn't even warm up something at 183. He's got a reason for it. He'll have to tell us what it is later. Stretch goals. Here we go. The Firebitch stretch.
Digital copy of the book.
Unlocked.
And the rock opera album, stickers, magnets, mini prints, collector's cards, cosplay cards, more stickers, bookmarks, and you're getting a CD in a digipack of our album.
Wow. Now, okay, I'm going to scroll all the way back up to the top here real fast. If I can find my mouse. We're at 37,713 with 322 backers. That means that if this was a map in the mall, thered be a little button here that says, you are here.
So, yeah, everybody's getting the Firebitch string backpack. Next up is the Fire Turd pin. And then when we hit that 45 and beat the last campaign's numbers, you're going to have a super sexy cosplay mini print. And then after that, you don't got to wait.
Flying by the seat of your pants at that point.
And when we hit 350 backers, we've got a wooden nickel coming up.
Okay, well, you haven't hit 350 backers yet, but
we haven't.
We got the dollars. We don't have the people. Get more people in here because you want these two. You definitely want these lenticular cards here.
Yes, that's a lenticular card by Danielle Gransel. Cool. And I don't have the image up yet, but we have a custom collector's card box. So you're going to have a special box that you can use for all of your collector's cards that you are going to get in this campaign.
Oh, is it going to be Firebitch branded?
Yeah.
Oh,
of course.
What in the world are y'all waiting for? This thing should be at $50,000 already. So
I know, right? That's what I said. So
here's the cover for the soundtrack. The CD cover.
I think that's actually the back cover. The front cover is cosplay. Got it.
Okay. So, and there's another music video. Do we want to play this or? Keep going. I mean, we're at risks and challenges, so there's nothing more to see at this point.
I'm trying to think. Fire those on. Well, the last video you showed, it didn't come across very well.
Oh, okay.
It was very choppy.
Well, then we will not do that then.
And
I didn't see it on my end that way, but it could have been.
Yeah.
So let me get down here to because everybody can go pick out the books they want from this list here. I'm scrolling down to the VIP package and the producer packages so we can get some prizes on that. So where are we at here? The cosplay super pack. This is 180. I think there's something above that I want to get to. Okay, that's the foil. 110 is the Space Hottie 3-book set.
From Shikari.
We saw that one. The cosplay super pack. This is looks like all the cosplay covers in one bundle.
Yep, and the 3 prints.
Got it.
And then after that is the Red Hot pack, where we picked. This one's an all art pack where we picked like the hottest of the hot that we thought were hottest of the hot that we thought, and put it into one pack.
$289. $599 is the VIP. Here we go, VIP, right?
Yep.
$600 for the VIP package. Just get pretty darn much everything. Includes the prints and the pillows. But if you're an associate producer, you're going to get a lot more. I hate that Kickstarter greens this out when I go over to scroll because I can't.
I don't like that either.
So this includes. How is this different from the VIP? Because there's just so many things in both of them. and I'm sure you know specifically what's extra in this.
Yes. So the associate producer, we have 2 left, and because they only give you a limit of how many like products you can put in there, we had to kind of adjust that to kind of tell you this is all the stuff you get.
Sure. So you get a producer credit and the music album. You get the T-shirt. You just early bird's all gone. Of course it is. Everything down here is all gone, right?
The executive producers and the early birds are closed out. Yes.
So the best you can do now, folks, is $1,500 for an associate producer.
Right.
Come on, just go hit grandma up for Christmas money. Tell her you're going to be an associate producer on an album.
Look, everyone's getting $600 from the government for their stimulus package. Use it towards that VIP pack.
If you're married, you're going to get $1,200. Just
That's 2 VIP packs.
check came. Yeah, don't tell anybody the check came, and just spend it on this. So many options to go through here. So I'm going to get a little bit more into the actual project itself, not just this campaign, but the whole Firebitch portal.
Let's dig in
how
there.
far do you see this story going? Is this
We've got, I want to say, about 5 story arcs kind of lined out right now.
so five issues?
Story arcs. A story arc is about 3 issues.
Okay.
3 issues at around 32 pages apiece.
All right, so that's 15 total campaigns you can be kicking out on this thing. That's a lot of that's a good future.
So K-Log says no more 600. They're there. Unless he's saying no more 600 unless the feds drop this on that. In which case, use a credit card. It's fine.
Yeah.
Help me help you have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, either that or the president vetoed the bill, in which case there's no more $600 checks coming in. Are you working on any other comic book projects, or is this like taking all your?
Yes. No, absolutely. We are working on our book Unstable Frequencies as well, and that is a horror book, and it's a compilation of short stories where we have all guest artists involved doing the sequentials for those stories.
And is that going to be crowdfunded?
Yes, of course. We can't afford to do anything if it's not.
I hear you. And, I know that you're going to be doing Violet Vixen, or you have done Violet Vixen already.
That one, yes. That Kickstarter should be shipping out very soon.
Got the I got the paperback, so I did not get the issue with the Kickstarter. That's my next one. All right, so where are we at on this with days to go? We've got 24 days to go.
24 days to go. Only 24 days. Just remember that a lot of people are like, well, I want to wait until the last day. Don't wait until the last day.
No.
Your money doesn't come out until the campaign ends January 15th. And by pledging early, what it does is it lets us know what to kind of prepare for. So the longer you wait, the longer I have to wait to order boxes and order stretch goals and all that stuff. So the sooner you get in, the more of an idea I have of what we need to order for you. And the sooner you can get your stuff.
Now, was this a 30-day campaign?
Yes.
You've done all this in 6 days?
Yes.
You rest tomorrow, right? You realize with that level of work, you get to rest on the 7th day. That's historically the precedent.
So tomorrow's actually Alfred's show. We launched last Wednesday. So tomorrow is Alfred's show. Thursday is Christmas. And yeah, I'm trying to get on as many shows as I can. So please spread the word, share the campaign, let everyone know where to find it. Tell your friends. And if you have any friends that do like YouTubes or anything, let them know that they should have me on. Yeah.
I can help you out in that regard. And if folks are looking for that link, it's right down there. It's the very first line in the description of this video. And get in there and get those cosplay covers, get those holofoil covers. I particularly love holofoil because we're into the holofoil game. We have these stickers here. We give them away to our viewers, and if you want one, just send a self-addressed stamped envelope to Critical Blast, 1097 Presswick Drive, Belleville, Illinois 62221, and we will be glad to throw 2 of them in the envelope you give us and ship them back to you so you can share them with a friend. Cara, thank you so much for spending the time with us tonight and showing us your book in great detail. I mean, so many choices here to pick from. Something to make everybody happy, and I think everything will make a lot of people happy. So get as much of it as you can, folks. With that, I wish you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you guys do. But definitely happy Kickstarter. Get out there, get this book, and bring it home. You're going to be ordering in January. I'm guessing people will have this, what do you think, February-ish?
Well, I don't know. That depends. It depends. We don't know with the printing and all those things. So we have it slated for May.
That's a good.
We're still in the process of the art and everything. If you get the VIP, your name goes in the book as well. So we got to make sure you get everyone's stuff. There's a lot that goes on with a book, especially one that's as long as ours. So it's a good story. And remember that, when you help support us, it's not just us. It's not like I'm going out and buying a Ferrari. You're helping us help other people as well. We hire artists that, especially right now in the COVID, need the work. We're spreading their art. And this is definitely trickled down. We use a mom and pop family owned print shop that runs on solar power. We, like I said, we hire a bunch of artists, the jeweler, the warehouse, people, the staff. So it's not like I'm going out and buying a Ferrari. This is all trickling down into our community, our independent artist community, and helping to build up that as well. Does that make sense?
Now, folks, she said she's going to the local mom and pop artist. Just making it clear, Cara does not live in Shanghai, China. So local to her is here in the U.S. So these are not being shipped overseas to be printed cheaply and then shipped back. The money is staying in the economy.
I use hero and villain, and it's very convenient for me because I can just drive down to their place down the street. But they are a family-owned business, and like I said, we get to help work with a lot of creators all over, and we're supporting the entire artist community. Right,
and there is a lot of time to be spent on the printing, the holofoil, the jewelry. Is the actual art file, is that done or close to being done?
The book is about halfway done.
Okay, not a problem. You got plenty of time.
It's written, but we're always tweaking. Always tweaking.
You always should be. Never be satisfied until you have to be.
Damn right.
All right. With that, Cara, thanks for coming on. Folks in the chat, thank you for coming here as well. We appreciate you. We don't have a show without you. Get some rest and enjoy your family time this next couple of days here. We will not be back until Friday. So with that,